What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchanting here, back again with our follow-up surprise tournament. We got a bunch of different meme decks trying to compete and see which one can beat Mega Charizard X. I am piloting Bronzong Tool Drop, and I have Paul on the other side with Mega Charizard X. So give a brief overview of Charizard.
So if you haven't seen the last tournament, which you should have, Mega Charizard X EX, basically what it does, it just blows up things. That's the entire point of the deck. You just power up energies with the Oricorio's ability, catch a bunch of energies, and do a bunch of damage. That's the whole point of my list. I'm not really playing any like specific decks. I did actually cut the Moltres from last tournament just because I felt like it was really limiting. Moltres is really good, specifically into Genesect and Goldango. And technically, yes, there's a Goldango, there's a Genesect on this side, but I decided I'm not gonna worry about it. Too limiting.
Yeah, so in terms of being consistent, that Zard deck is all about consistently blowing stuff up. And so is mine, actually. Bronzong has a tool drop attack, does 40 damage times the amount of each Pokemon tool in play. So we are pairing this with the Retrieval all the way back from Obsidian Flames, which has the tune-up ability, so it can have 4 Pokemon tool cards attached to it. And we're able to attack with Bronzong in a single attachment thanks to Ignition Energy or Reversal Energy, depending on if it's the correct situation for it. So I'm very excited to pair these two cards up together to see what Bronzong can do. We have Genesect for support to grab all of our Metal Evolutions, and we've got Brave Bangle, a bunch of other tools in here. It's gonna be really interesting because I feel like I can hit that 360 damage threshold. Yeah.
You need what, 9 tools?
9 tools.
So 2 Retrieval and 1 on the active.
It's very feasible.
Really?
Very feasible, yeah. We're gonna cook.
While we're getting shuffled up over here, be sure to head on over to hitmonchanting.com and check out my brand new merch drop. We have ability used markers, deck boxes, dice, and so much more. Every purchase directly supports me, and be sure to check out my other sponsors, PTCGL store for code cards, Pokemon.gg for collection tracking, and Endgame TCG for sleeves. Code Hitmon on all of those, and then head on over to Card Trader and use code Hitmon5. You can get 5% off. Links in the description.
We're all shuffled up. Would you like heads or tails?
I love tails.
Tails. And it is heads, so I'm going to choose low-key second, third. First is probably better.
First? Are we like 100% sure on that first?
No.
Like, why would you want to go second? Do you have a specific reason you would want to go second?
Well, it's just like draw supporter access and then...
But you're a stage 1 deck.
That's why.
I think stage 2 decks want to go second, stage 1 decks want to go first. Because you don't have to like worry about candy. I think you go first.
But like, then do I choose to go second to limit you? No.
I personally want to go first myself.
Yeah, because you're just big swing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Alrighty, good luck.
Good luck. Timer start now. And I will go ahead and draw for turn. Okay, pretty decent. Bench Varoom, and I will go for the Nest Ball here. Nest Ball is gonna get me a Bronzong. And I'm gonna go start by attaching Brave Bangle on the Bronzor, Vengeful Punch on the Varoom, and I'm just gonna pass.
Sure. I'm gonna draw for my turn. I mean, the hand's all right. I got Charmander, I got Oricorio. I will attach return to the Charmander. Actually, probably gonna save it just because if I draw, how many cards do you have in your hand? Like 3? Yeah, I'm gonna go Lilies and don't need Iono. Just because if I draw an energy off the Lilies, I'd rather attach it so I can draw more cards off the Cleffa.
That's fair, yeah.
Although yes, technically I'm not thinning as much, it just makes more sense. Already draw 8. 7 and 8. Okay. From here, I will bench the Pidgey. I'm pretty sure I saw Pidgey out of my deck. I mean, I remember it was in my hand for sure. I will bench another Charmander. And then from here, what do I do? I think I'm probably just gonna go for a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Let's see what's on my deck. Sure. I think I'll probably just grab myself. Actually, how's the hand looking in general? I think it's needing a couple more cards. I was thinking if I can maybe go Budew here to slow you down. But like, I think I need a couple more cards because just my hand does not have like...
Just lackluster.
No, it's not even lackluster. It's just like, oh, I'll just show you my hand. It's like, it's close to something, but it's like, it's missing that candy, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you go for Budew, and then you just Lillie next turn, right?
That's kind of true. I'm gonna go for the Budew if it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much. Because it's like, I don't even know what I want to bench here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you have basically everything else set up anyway, so you can just do that. And in this matchup, it's not even really a downside to have 2 baby Pokemon in play. Like if you want to, the following turn you can just Cleffa.
So yeah, promote that Budew. Actually, you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna Vessel away the Fez or Ultra Ball. I'm gonna Vessel away the Ultra Ball. Just because, let's say for example, I do get that Candy Zard, then I can just attack with the 2 energies right away, basically.
Yeah.
So I'll just attach one of the energies here, and I'll pass to you. And I'll start. Buddy,
Itchy Paw.
Itchy Paw. Oh, close.
Close one there. I'm gonna draw for turn. Not a fantastic spot that I am in, not gonna lie. My hand just lacks something of anything.
A use of items.
Yeah, if I had items to use, I'm gonna
Is this
attach.
only when it's knocked out, right? Or just damage?
When it's knocked out, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attach to the Fez, and I am genuinely just gonna pass.
Pass? Sure! Okay, great.
Bro, please Iono me, bro. Please,
Draw.
please
I
Iono
will
me. Please
attach
Iono me,
return.
bro. Please Iono me.
I'll go Lilies.
No, please.
I can take my time, bro. I'm just gonna chill with Itchy Pollen, man. Don't rush.
Bro's gonna Itchy Pollen 20 more times and knock out with the Budew, bro.
Alright, I'll draw 8 cards. Whoa. 8. Oh, last card was great. I'll go Rare Candy into Pidgeot EX.
Man, it's
Here.
over, bro. It's over.
That's it. That's it.
That's game, bro.
Ultra Ball away Buddy-Buddy and Nest Ball to get myself. Oof, I am actually lacking. Yeah, I'm still lacking 1 turn. Technically, I can just Itchy Pollen for 1 more turn. I can just chill.
Thankfully.
I'm just gonna evolve my Charmander Charmeleon here, and then I'll quick search over here. I'll grab myself, follow up supporter, which is Lillie. Technically, I don't need to show you, but who cares? We're not a regional, man.
It's not a regional. It's not a regional.
Okay.
If you're playing Bronzong to a regional, then you're a real one.
And I'll Itchy Pollen again.
Yeah. Draw for turn. I'll bench the Bronzor. And I'll boss this Charmander.
No problem, man. Sure, no problem, man.
I'll pass to you.
Draw. Oh man, top deck that Iono. I'm gonna play Lilies instead.
No.
It's fine, just because I can always just attach the Charmander for turn. I'll have 8 cards. Hopefully, I just need to see 1 way to find Zard and 1 energy. If I don't find either, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, if you don't find either, then someone's looking down on me, man.
And now I found it, bro. What are these hands? 3 Nest Balls in my hand.
Yo, search for basic. I dare you.
I'll just Vessel away that Nest Ball. Get the energies into my hand.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Grab myself 1 good fighting and 1 really bad. Sorry, fire. So I'm gonna attach that fire to retreat. I will. Oh, right. I'm gonna also use these lovely new markers over here to show that actually this is not used just yet. But I will use that little quick search.
Whoa!
Look at these cool markers, man. Whoa! Get myself Mega Charizard X.
And let me guess, the evolution.
Well, now Oricorio X is live. I will attach. How many energies do I need to knock you out? 3, right? So attach the 3 energies here. Do I?
No, you just need 2 because it's what, 180. I have 2 on me, right?
What's
Oh wait, sorry.
210 minus 20?
Sorry. Hey, sorry. I don't do math. Okay.
I'll attach the 3 energies
do
here,
math.
and I will attack for turn just because Oricorio only accelerates to the bench Pokemon. I'll retreat the Charmander into the Mega Charizard X EX, and then. Like, obviously, yes, I could just Budew for 1 more turn and save an energy, but I do risk you top decking something to start going aggressive, just because I am a 3-prize deck and you're a 1-prize deck. If I just, like, especially since I'm knocking out Fezandipiti here, so you have to, like, find a way to recover Fezandipiti to draw, I'm just going to discard those 3 energies to knock you out of it.
You could discard 2 if you really wanted to. Bro.
Good, I could. And I take 4
from the
damage.
Vengeful Punch, yes. All right. Take your 2. We are going all the way. We need to do something this turn or else we're kind of just finished. So I'm going to start things off with a Nest Ball that I top decked. And half my deck is upside down. That's wonderful. Actually, yeah. Okay. And with that Nest Ball, because the most you can go is 2/2/2, I think the best option I have here is to just get Genesect, thin more, and then I have the Stretcher for the Fez in my hand, so I can draw that way. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna use the Metallic Signal ability, and I'm gonna grab myself Bronzong and Bronzong.
Double Zong.
Double Zong, indeed.
So it's that 40 damage for each tool attached. So with Bango, you'll do, so technically I'm at 320 left, which
That's
is
right.
8 tools.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need, because Bango doesn't really change the math in this situation.
Not in this situation,
So you
unfortunately.
really need 8 tools.
All right, now we will Stretcher, get Fez back, and we will go flip that script. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're cooking. I'll evolve all of these guys. I'll go for the reversal energy because I'm behind, so it's good enough time to use it. And then we got Lillie's Determination.
Nice.
So I just need to draw a lot of tools off of this. In fact, I need to draw mostly tools. Or if I can find that treasure tracker, then I'll be
Fez
good.
access right now. So it's literally just draw tools, because no Fez.
Yeah.
There's no other draw in your deck, really.
That's right.
Do you play the single price rep? No, you didn't really have energy to discard.
I was actually thinking about it because then I could discard energies occasionally because I have 8 energy total. I'm realistically attacking 6 times per game maximum. Right? So it could work, but I found that it just clogged up the bench a little bit too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
4, 5, 6. You have to literally draw like 6 tools.
I did not draw 6 tools, but I will go for a Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. And I'm going to get myself, which hopefully it's in the deck. The other Valroom is not in the deck. At least right now.
You're playing, what is it called? Redeemable ticket?
Hey, man. So I'm gonna get a Bronzong. And now, because I'm not able to get the KO here, I'm wondering if it's even worth it to flood these other tools onto the board.
Yeah, probably not.
Because
Just swing for a little bit of damage.
yeah, like then at the end of the day, I can just get.
Because also, if I don't knock this out, the energy stays in the field still.
Yeah.
But like, nothing knocked out here is kind of just game, because I just have quick to be able to go boss and then boss,
Yeah.
and then I just win. So
Yeah.
like,
So it's kind of rough.
so there's like
So
cannot keep up with it.
I'm gonna have to rely on like going for like an Iono play or something after.
Look at this guy.
And hope that you don't set anything up. It's gonna be tough. All right, it's gonna be tough here. I think the best option for me though, I'm gonna just put 2 Lucky Helmets on the River Room. So if you do decide to punch into it and knock it out, because it is weak to fire, at least I get a bunch of draw off of it as well as the eventual punch damage. So now I think all that's left for me to do is do Tool Drop, which is 40, 80, 120, 160, plus 30, which is 190.
So go to 230 damage over here. So we have 6, 12, 18, and then we have 230 from this. Alrighty, 230 damage is put on me. I will draw for the turn. Alrighty, how many energies do I have in my discard? I have 4 energies, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to set up my board so that I have almost guaranteed game even if Pidgeot is knocked out. I guess the only hope, like the only way you would win is like if you draw, let's say, drop Iono counter catcher, kill the Pidgeot, basically, something like that. But if you don't, I have game on board. So I will start off with a. Now, do I want to use this now? I think I might want to. I'm trying to set up for a game here. I'm gonna go for that Prime Catcher. I'm gonna bring up the Fezandipiti. I think it's probably the safest option over here, just to get the Fezandipiti. Remove the Pidgeot over here. Put the energies like this, and then from here I will use a superior energy retrieval. I will discard 2 Nest Balls. Technically, I am losing access to Fezandipiti from getting rid of the Nest Balls, but I'm just trying to. I'd rather keep the other superior in my hand, basically. Then I'll use the Excited Turbo ability to accelerate energies. I have 2 energies over here, so I'm gonna attach all 5 over here just because I need to discard 3 energies no matter what. and then I will play that Iono.
Yeah.
Up to the bottom. I did not search, so there's no need to cut. I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
6.
Okay. So from here, it's not looking like I can set up the Zard for next turn. But what I can do is I can use that quick search ability over here to get myself maybe something guaranteed. Let's try, I think, how can I guarantee some attacks? Because the Mega Charizard is going to go down for sure. So technically, I can probably just grab myself. Let's use my hand. You know what? I think the best play for me to do is actually just to grab myself the Fezandipiti EX. Now, why I'm doing this is because if you were to knock out the Pidgeot, then I can just bench Fez and I have more access. If you knock out the Mega Charizard, I have Fezandipiti and Pidgeot search, and I have Iono in hand. So I think it's the best, rather than just getting one piece and hoping I just quick searching for the other. I think drawing off of 5, especially the fact that they aren't in my hand, they would be in the deck.
Yeah.
Sort of getting them out. Then I'm going to retreat into the Mega Charizard X, and I'll use that Inferno X discarding energies off the bench to do, what is that, 270 damage.
Yes. All right, goodbye Fezandipiti, and hello to Bronzong. I'll draw for turn.
I'm gonna say hello to one.
And yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Let's go with Metallic Signal, take a look in the deck. Yeah, that like or 2 turns where I literally just went draw pass.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't help me. Here, there's really there's nothing I can do because I can't even disrupt you this turn, so that's basically just GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Because basically, yeah, even if you knock out me in the active, I have Iono, Fezandipiti, and just like a bunch of draw. All I need to do is see Candy Zard, which technically, yes, I could whiff. Let's see if I would. Let's say draw. Let's say I to go Iono, so that's 1, 2. And then Fez, 1, 2, and 3. That's
game right there. Yeah, that being that 1 turn behind, I basically need to KO your Charizard the turn you put them into play. If a Charizard lives for 1 turn, then things
just
aren't
because if you're not threatening the Zard, I can just always, now that I have quick search available, I can just go get ready for bench.
Yeah,
because you are always gonna have 2 prizes on the bench.
Yeah, in order to do big damage.
Basically. That's sort of like the problem with Bronzong, where yes, it's a single prize deck.
Yeah.
But you can't really have single prize boards. You have to have Genesis on the field, you have to have Revenue Move on the field, so it's like, it's not really a single prize deck. You know, it's a single prize attack.
Single prize attack.
You know what else is a single prize attack with 2 prizes on the bench? Gardevoir EX.
So you're basically telling me that Bronzong is equivalent to Gardevoir.
Totally, exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Alrighty, good luck.
Good luck. I will draw for turn. Oh boy.
No way, man. No way. Bro, if I just had Moltres, I just win.
I can Metallic Signal. Hold on. I can Metallic Signal.
This Budew next turn is going to go so hard, man.
I can Metallic Signal here.
This Iono Budew is going to go crazy, bro.
I get those, and then I'll just pass. I'll just pass.
Draw for sure.
Hold on, you want to see my hand? Bro, please don't Budew me, bro. Look at my hand. Please don't Budew me. Please, bro.
This is so funny.
Bro, please don't Budew me, please.
Why didn't you touch helmet to the action?
Because then I can't retreat the Genesect.
Wait, I thought Genesect only search evolution?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, please don't Budew me, man. Please.
Funny pop, man.
Bro, please don't Budew me, bro.
Nah, don't worry. I'm trying to keep it content-wise. Don't worry, man. I probably meant to do it, bro.
We are winning.
Let me confirm that I did, right? I don't know. I saw something green in here. That could have just been, that could have just been whatever. All right, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to jump back. I'm going to attach return to the Charmander, and then I'm going to go for that Lillie's Determination.
Sure.
I think I could bench Fez too. Yeah, bench Fez, whatever.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, man? There's no threat on your side.
Hey, man. Bro, what if I attach 2 metal and a colorless, bro? Then what are you going to do?
Attach a colorless energy? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty. Draw 8 cards. I love Lily's Determination. Draw 8
Yo, I love it too, bro. I wish I had one.
6, 7, 8. From here, I will Nest Ball for probably Oricorio. I can't thin out cards in my hand to get down to Cleffa range. And I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather just keep the cards in my hand. Actually, do I have a supporter for next turn? I do. So yeah, it's fine.
I'm thinking I should have probably went second, to be honest.
Maybe. Hindsight's 2020, right?
Hindsight is 2020.
That's that old saying. Alright, I will bench the Charmander and I'll go for that heat tackle for 60.
60 damage. And then what do? You do 10 to yourself.
Shoot!
Yo.
It actually matters for
It does matter, yeah. I'll draw for turn.
But if I lose because of that 1 damage, bro, you got it, man. You did.
I'm gonna go for an Arvin.
Yeah, imagine if I went Budew here.
Bro, if you had Budew, I would actually just cry. I would literally just cry. I'm gonna get myself the Buddy-Buddy Poffin and what else do I need? Lucky helmet, low-key lucky helmet.
Low-key helmet.
And off the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, I'm gonna get 2 Bronzor.
You're scared of me getting a turn 2 attack again?
Yeah.
Why don't you get a Varoom?
Because then if you ever just go 2 ahead, I lose. So if I go...
Don't worry about it, bro.
Actually, wait, low-key. You're actually right, though, because...
You can't guarantee damage.
Yeah, the only way, like... You can even just boss Genesect anyway. Because the only way you'd have to boss it up, so, yeah.
I'm doing
Bro's playing my deck better than me, bro.
Just the GOAT, bro. That's what happens when you play Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
All right. Oh, wait, I'm a silly guy.
Silly goose.
I am a silly willy, as they say. I'll grab Bronzong and Retrieval.
Sounds good. Anything else here?
Just gonna attach some tools because you know that's something I can do in this deck.
Yeah, some helmets, I guess.
I'm just gonna go helmet on the Varoom. Then retreat into the Varoom. I think is probably solid. And I don't really want to put a helmet on the Bronzor because then I can't use Bangle. So yeah, I'll just throw Bangle on here anyway. And then that is just a pass from me.
Draw for turn. How many cards do you have in your hand?
4, 8, 9.
9?
But they're all tools in Pokemon.
It's like I could Lilies, I could Iono here. It's like I just need to see more cards. I think I would Iono, like if I did not have Lilies in my hand. I would play the right supporter.
Whoa, dude.
No,
That's crazy.
I think Lilies is right now. It's better. I just need to see cards. I'd rather see 8 cards rather than like a couple, like 6. I'll draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oof. Oof! Oh my God, bro! What is this hand?
Yo, maybe we're living, bro. Maybe we're living.
No, this is not good. And I don't even want to attack because that would give you access to that lucky helmet. Am I worried about an attack next turn? Am I worried about an attack next turn? Because if I am, I don't want to attach the energies to be active. But if I like top deck a candy, I'm just like goated. I'm gonna say you are not gonna get an attack. I'm gonna attach for turn to the active Charmander. I'm gonna pass to you. Actually, no. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go. Do I go aggressive here? Oh, sorry. Just 1 second. I'm thinking here. Do I think you're gonna get the attacks next turn? 9 cards in your hand. Because if you don't, yeah, I'm gonna go for that risky play. This is extremely risky if you do get the attack off next turn. I'm gonna get Charmeleon over here because now next turn. Actually, now I can just knock it out.
You can just still KO it. Yeah, that's
And you can't even. But how do you need what? It is risky though taking the knockout because now you would have to retreat. I mean, you have the Rever Room in hand. You probably have an Air Balloon in your hand as well. I think probably just taking in the knockout here. I might have to risk it. Yeah, I'll just go steady fire breathing for the knockout.
Yeah.
And you draw
I draw 2. Goodbye. Not those 2. I wish those 2. Draw 2. And I'll lead Genesect. Draw for turn. Okay. A little bit annoying here. I think, I can get the knockout, which is good.
Oof, that's not good for me.
Because I can still just go knock out this Charmeleon, and then I can get a 2-prizer and a 3-prizer, so I can still win the trade that way. And I think knocking out the Charmeleon is really, really strong for me here. So, got the Ignition, put the Brave Bangle down, and I need one more tool, so to guarantee it, I'll stretcher that Varoom back, throw the helmet on it, and then I think I'm going to go for a Lillies.
Solid. You maybe shouldn't have attached both to the active root here, but I was just thinking that like with my hand situation, because it really has almost nothing, right? Like if I were to not attach,
You need like
you didn't
multiple
pass,
pieces,
at least like all the activists can still attack, right?
Yeah. Either way, if you do top deck the candy, you can still.
Not anymore because I use Ultra Ball.
What do you mean?
I can candy this one. I was thought you were gonna
Yeah. No, not candy.
Because it could have
Pidgeot.
saved the Ultra Ball on top of the candy can candy Pidgeot.
That's true. This is true. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna anyway.
I could do that, man.
Anyway,
myself.
I'm gonna buddy. Get that other Varoom that is also important, and I'll also grab nothing else. But I do have Bronzor and Bronzor in my hand, so we're gonna drop those down, drop it like it's hot, and we'll go for the Metallic Signal. Just to keep thinning, we'll get Bronzong, and we will get Rev of Room. So, you know, things are starting to move now. We're starting to move and groove.
That's because I did not get the turn 2 candy Zard after all. After
every game getting it, bro. How does it feel?
How does
it feel? I also have nothing else that I want to do in my hand, so I'm gonna retreat to the Bronzong. And yeah, there's really nothing else going on in here. I will just tool drop for the knockout and I take 1 prize. Discard the Ignition.
From here, I will promote the I'll promote the Charmander. Now, draw for my turn. Okay, interesting top deck. I think I will attach to the Pidgey. I will, now before benching left, I'm going to use Fezandipiti, flip the script, draw 3 cards. Ooh, that is Candy Zard, and that is an attack in my hand guaranteed. I could attack, I mean, you don't have an energy in your hand. We already go prizes. Now, if I don't attack, I just go Cleffa. I could sort of just kind of take it kind of chill, I think. This is not active just yet. How do I want to play this? So I kind of want to go into Cleffa, but I also don't really want to use my Candy Zard over here. But I also feel like I need to thin out my hand. I think I'm going to try to go for that thinning line, maybe draw a card with Cleffa. I'm going to go for that Nest Ball first. Don't think I'm going to grab anything off it. I'm just going to shuffle up the deck, just because I don't want it to be in my hand.
Yeah.
Then I will go for a Vessel, away an Oricorio EX, grab myself 2 Fire Energies that I can accelerate to my Pokemon. I will not be going back in, so I'll shuffle up. From here, I will go for Rare Candy into Mega Charizard EX. Use the Excited Turbo ability, because now it's active. To accelerate to the Mega Charizard X EX. I'm assuming we're probably going to get a Mega Charizard Y at some point.
Hopefully.
I will bench the Cleffa, and I will also go, then another card in my hand, I'm going to go for a Boss's Orders, and I'll bring up this room, actually. This room over here. Just because, if you want to retreat it, you will have to evolve it and then evolve to get into airboat, so that guarantees that you evolve the Pokemon, if let's say you didn't want to.
This is true, yeah.
And then from here, I will retreat my Pidgey into Cleffa and go Grasping Draw for 6 cards.
really good play in this scenario because me taking this Cleffa out actually doesn't change the amount of attacks I need to do. So it's a little interesting. I'm gonna draw for turn. Start off with the Metallic Signal. I think at this point now, because the Varoom's in the active, I want to just get all my guys evolved up because having 2 Revaroom down, you can only KO 1 at a time. So, and I'm never gonna be at a single prize board because of this Genesect. So I think that's probably the best. And I can't retreat this Varoom and attack at the same time. Now another option I can do is I could just not. Like I could leave this Varoom in the active, not retreat or attack this turn and hope for a boss play next turn. That's another option. And you do need to use the Mega Charizard to attack, so maybe I can do that as well. This is interesting. I'm gonna evolve both of these up because there's no reason for me not to. But now I'm kind of thinking, is that something that I really want to do? If I take out this Cleffa, I could always go boss, and that'll make my life easier in terms of establishing. You know what?
What?
I don't know what, man. I don't know what either.
You know what?
No. If I swing and then you take a 2-prizer, okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna probably go for the game plan of launching an attack this turn, because then at least I can just go boss for game. We'll go Arven to start things off. We'll get Air Balloon and I will grab the Treasure Tracker. So I'll thin basically all the tools out of my deck, establish a board that's very solid and make my deck very thin. I think that's kind of how I want to play this. So we'll go for the Treasure Tracker. A spec card lets me grab 5 tools. So I'll just start grabbing 5 tools. Funny how that works.
It's hilarious how that works.
And this, yeah. So I'll grab 2 Vengeful Punch, 1 Air Balloon, a Lucky Helmet, and a Brave Bangle. And I think I want to make it as disadvantageous as possible for you to want to knock out these Revarooms.
Yeah. Get that, you're good.
All right, so both of these are getting evolved for sure. This one's definitely getting a Lucky Helmet, or an Air Balloon, sorry. I think I'll also throw a Lucky Helmet on this Revavroom. And don't need to use the Brave Bangle just yet.
Doesn't really change the math either, I don't think.
Yeah, that's also true. So it might be better. You know what? I'll retreat into this Bronzong. Because there also could be a world in which you don't get the boss here. I don't know. I could throw Vengeful Punch on this Bronzong, so if it gets knocked out, or honestly, a Vengeful Punch on the Revavroom I think makes a little bit more sense, because I'm always getting that extra damage when losing that tool card, if you think about it. Because I get the plus 40, minus 40 that way. Attach the Ignition over here. And I think this is pretty solid in terms of a setup here. I don't really want to do much else. Throw the helmet on this Bronzong, or the active one in case you swing to the active. Yeah, I'll do that. And that's really all I need to do. Tool dropped, do a bunch of damage, and take a prize. All that for 1 prize card.
Yeah, this is actually something that's a little bit like, I guess, off about the Bronzong decks, because you need to find energies every single turn. So if my Iono like lands,
Yeah.
if you don't find that energy, you kind of do nothing.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
just gonna have to hope. I'm gonna go for a draw for turn. I'm gonna go for a Letter of Encouragement over here. Sure, not all the energies in my deck. 1, 2. Only 2 energies left. It's fine. I will use the Excited Turbo ability to accelerate just to this bench Charmander over here. And then I will just go for a... I think I also kind of want to set up the energies for next turn as well. 3 energies. Maybe I don't, maybe I do. It's a good question. I'll try it. I'll go for Superior Energy Retrieval, discard 2 Earthen Vessels because there's nothing left in the deck. Grab 3 energies. From here, I will just accelerate I'll do 2 to the bench and 1 to the active, just because if I want to.
Can't it only be on the bench though?
I'll attach return.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I should have specified. This is attach return. And then from here, I will go for that Iono.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one downside of using the treasure tracker in that case, because if I attach all the tools to my Retrieval room, I'm doing it for no reason, and then Paul just knocks out a Retrieval room and I'm down 4 tools. But I wanted to thin them out in case he didn't have the Iono, but now that he does, they're all at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of just a tough situation there.
Nice. Okay. From here, I'm going to go for that flip the script ability, draw 3 cards. Close, but not enough to get to that Pidgeot X. I'll go for a Nest Ball here, get myself another Charmander, which does not exist.
Dang. R.I.P. little bro.
I don't remember having Pidgeot in my hand, so like, it's probably correct not to shuffle after the Fez. I'll just bench this Charmander over here. I will go for that Prime Catcher. Now, I want to give you the least amount of draws. The Genesect really is just there as a... Genesect is really just here as damage. Now, it's the one Pokemon that doesn't have a lucky helmet, which reduces the amount of draws you have. I think I do want to reduce the amount of draws. I'm going to get that Genesect.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then are you going to like...
Yes, I'm going to retreat. I can save time. I'm just going to promote the Charmander, retreat an energy to get back into the Mega Charizard X EX. Then from here, I'm going to go for that Inferno X attack. I'm going to discard 1 energy off the bench and 1 energy off the active, because I need to do, 2 energies. 180 times 2 is 360 damage.
Well, you just need to do 1 energy.
1 energy is 180.
But there's 6 on it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I'm just going to discard 1 energy off the active.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll lead with the Retrieval room with the air balloon, because I'm not sure what the play is just yet. But I got some decent stuff. We're gonna start with a Buddy-Buddy Poffin to shuffle things up here. Okay, so this is still in the deck. Okay, there's some stuff I can do. I'm gonna play the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, fail it, play another Buddy-Buddy, fail it, go for a Nest Ball. I just don't want to redraw into those at any point. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll get the Fez.
Here I was hoping you with the, technically reversal also works now as well, which kind of is annoying.
Which I do have that in hand, so I will be able to launch the attack.
Oh.
I want to make sure I can get the KO here, because I do need a lot of tools still.
You need, what, 9 tools. So
9
2,
tools.
4, 5, 6. You'll need 3 more tools, basically.
If I draw 3 tools, or if I draw 2 in a Lillie, or even if I draw a boss here, that's also equally good, because then I can just boss for game, or boss and then swing for game, depending on what happens. So, cut that up. We're gonna flip that script to start. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, very interesting. I think the best play for me here is not gonna get a KO for certain, but in case you do go for an Iono, I wanna give myself some draw. So I'll retreat, or do I not wanna give myself any draw?
What?
Like, I'm debating if I wanna go into the one with the helmet or not, in case you just swing into the active.
Then you get more cards, no?
I get more cards, but I also lose a tool. But drawing cards gets me tools, so it's probably better to go into the one with the helmet.
And also you're doing damage to this, so you technically need less tools to knock out the active.
But the thing is, I'm not doing damage to it.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna reversal, and I'm gonna boss. I'm guessing bossing the Fez is better just because Oricorio is really doing nothing right now, so I'm just gonna boss the Fez. Make sure I have enough for 8, 12, 16, 18 to 20, so exactly enough.
24.
Or sorry, 240.
16, then it goes to 18, man.
Some people can't do math. You wanna make sure? You wanna count? You wanna make sure?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 240.
You said it. I'll swing for the KO.
It's pretty good play.
Prizes.
Pretty good play. Draw for turn. Fortunately, I have Rare Candies in my hand, but nothing really to do. I'm gonna go for a Soup Rod. I think I'm really just gonna bring back the Fez. There's really no need for the energies in the deck, I think.
Yeah, at this point, 2 energies KOs anything, or except for the Fez.
I'm going to also just get the 2 energies. I'll go for Letter of Encouragement, beat these 2 into my hand, use the ability Accelerate to this Charmander over here. This goes into the deck. I will shuffle up in 1 second, and I'm just going to launch an Iono.
Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
I already used my Prime Catcher, so if I take a knockout here, you're guaranteed drawing like a lot here, actually. 2, oof, actually a lot of energies, a lot of draw. 4, you're gonna be going to 7. That's crazy.
Off the Iono, bro, you're giving me more cards, thanks.
I'll draw 3 cards. Oops, this should get at the bottom. I don't just add 1, 2, 3. I'll Nest Ball for that Fezandipiti. Now we're just looking for Rare Candy because I have Ultra Ball in my hand.
You've only used 1, right?
1 Rare Candy?
Okay.
I think I've used 0 actually because I just no, I've used 1. I've used 1.
Yeah, just 1.
And I'll go for that Flip the Script ability. 1, 2, and 3. I did not see it. That's fine. And I'm gonna go for that Inferno X for the knockout. I'll discard 1 energy from the bench.
Yeah. Goodbye, Bronzong. I get to draw 2 cards.
Alrighty, well, this is basically it, because then this is basically...
This decides the game, really, right here. I need to find a way to KO this Charizard or get a boss or something like that. So I'll draw for turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Nest Ball because I had good cards in my hand and I want to shuffle them up. Is there any reason? I guess technically doesn't matter. I'll fill the first Nest Ball. The second one I'll use to get Genesect, and because Thinning is supreme, I'll use Metallic Signal and get the last Bronzong out of my deck. And I'm really just relying off this Fez here because I got 0 things to use in my hand. Because you're literally just a boss away from a dub.
I don't have it guaranteed, I will say it. It's not in my hand just yet, but like...
Still.
There's a decent amount of odds. If I top deck a candy, if I top deck boss, like there's a decent amount of odds.
All right. We'll flip that script, draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we can kind of do some stuff here. So I got 2 tools in my hand right now. It doesn't really matter where I put them because at the end of the day, I'm likely losing after this anyway, but I'll throw the Air Balloon on the Genesect. I'll put the Brave Bangle on this Bronzong here. Or do I want the Brave Bangle somewhere else? Bangle doesn't matter right now. So if I put Vengeful Punch and you like swing into it, that could be a sudden death situation. I don't know if it matters that much.
Man, sudden death, man.
I know.
Candy's hard.
Candy's hard, bro. I know. And then I gotta do all that. I gotta do all this. You know what? You can have it, Retrieval. That's fine. You can have it. I will Ultra Ball, thin some things out of my hand because no reversal means I need to find an ignition energy right now.
How many do you have left?
The Bronzong. I have 2 left, and I have a Lillie in my hand.
Ooh, Lilies too.
So we're gonna go for the Lillie. And right now I got what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tools.
You need 2 more tools
and the
2 more tools and ignition.
Off of 6 cards, and I got, give or take, like 14 in. Maybe less, maybe like 12.
Bro, it's like it's so good with Pidgeot, man.
I know.
Without it.
Average Charizard deck, bro. All right, we're gonna see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, I'm 1 off, bro. I'm 1 off. Okay. We almost got there. I still think swinging is the best call here because why wouldn't I? So I'll retreat the Retrieval, go into the Bronzong for maximum funny. I'll attach, and I'll even throw an Air Balloon on the Fez just to be safe, and I will tool drop for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 350 because of the Brave Bangle, 10 damage off. If only you heat blasted with that one, bro.
Alrighty, I'm gonna draw for turn. Good game.
Oh, was it my next card? No, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, like, my odds were decent because I had like 3 tools left when I did the, what's it called? When I did the Lillie, I prized 2 tools. Oh man,
Yeah,
so
15 is at the
unfortunate.
bottom, man.
Jeez. Shoot.
But yeah, I mean, like, we kind of showed off, like, I think the problem with Bronzong is the fact that, like, you need to do so much to do, like, so little, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is a lot of damage, but I think the fact that Pokemon are getting like much higher HP, it's harder for decks like these to keep up where it's doing like minimum damage, right?
Yeah.
If I just had a Pidgeot set up here, the game was over.
The game was over,
right? But like a long time ago. The problem is I think that you didn't play any disruption in your deck, which is like I think it's kind of how in general single prize decks can keep up with like bigger decks. It's like you need to like disrupt them, hope they whiff something along the way. Because like in terms of power level, obviously these 3 prize decks are a lot stronger than the 1 prize decks, logically, but you can keep up to the fact that you can do some damage with a little bit of like thing. The problem is that Bronzong is not a single prize deck.
Yeah.
It's a single prize attacker with a 2 prize engine. You know, like your entire bench was just 2 prizes on the field. So it's like, as long as I have boss, I win the game. Right?
Yeah.
If the deck, something like for example, Rotom can play with no 2 prizes on the field, it's to say you can still do enough damage, right? So decks in general, like if you want to play a single prize deck, it can't be a 2 prize engine type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can't use, that's why I never like using Pidgeot EX in Typhlosion decks, because you're kind of defeating the purpose of Typhlosion, right?
Makes sense, yeah. I think with this deck too, the inconsistency of it, like just relying on draw supporters,
It's actually
also
you have to
harmed
see
it.
energy every single turn. You can't save up energy. If you see energy in the first turn, it doesn't do anything.
I didn't really find that was the problem necessarily, because
I think it's in general a problem.
It's in general a problem, but I could also, after playing it a little bit more, I can actually see using the single prize River Room to like slotting in a 1/1 line of it, like a 3rd Valroom and 1 of the draw engine one, because I find reversal energies when I don't need them, or I find ignitions when I'd rather use reversal. So I can actually get rid of them, draw and push a little bit more. Like for example, in that Lilies, I drew into 2 reversal energies. So if I had a draw engine Pokemon on the field, I could have pitched them, gotten a little more cards.
That would have been the tool.
That could have been it, right? So it gives the deck a little bit more versatility, but it does still have that core problem of you have this 2 prizer, you have the Fez, you have the Genesect, all of those are on your bench, so you can't really take full advantage of being a single prize. The difference is with Charizard is you can still up trade in that scenario, but you need to get a KO every turn. If you're not getting that KO, you're losing the game, and that's ultimately what it came down to. However, I am kind of a fan of Bronzong. I think I could have built this list a little bit better. Some Ionos would have been nice, absolutely. I don't know why I didn't put any in here, but hey, we're being funny today. But I do think that Bronzong is a little bit shy of being good, but who knows, maybe somebody will crack it. At the end of it all, Charizard is the victor. We'll be able to beat the next video, funny meme deck. Find out, stick around. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of these 2 decks? Links in the description to the lists and all the other cool stuff. And until next time, Hitmonchanting is out.
Just wanted to take a second to thank our channel members, Rahat M9, Samuel Thorpe, and Montiero King. Thank you so much for being a member of the Hitmonchanting channel. If you too would like to become a channel member, you can do so via the link in the description. And once you join, you get all kinds of crazy cool perks. An extra special thank you to my members, because I really can't create the content that I do without you guys.